At the graduation assembly, my name was announced as valedictorian with a guaranteed spot at Princeton. But in that moment, a woman draped in designer clothes stood abruptly. Principal Evans, if I recall correctly, my husband donated the new library to this school last year, didn't he? Her gaze locked on mine. That Princeton spot, shouldn't it go to my son? The auditorium went dead silent. Principal Evans smiled nervously, bowing and scraping as he nodded. The woman shot me a smug glare. So what if you have top grades? My husband's the CEO of Apex Corporation. A nobody like you could toil your whole life and never reach my son's starting line. I smirked and pulled out my phone. Mom, your stingy husband's wasting your money again. I hung up, fixing my eyes on the gloating Doris Thorne, Caleb Thorne's mother, our class's dead last student. She curled her lip in a sneer, poking my chest with a sharp, manicured nail. What are you staring at? You got a problem. This world isn't just about acing exams. A poor student like you probably couldn't even afford a single book for that library, could you? Scattered laughs rippled through the hall. I clenched my fists, nails digging into my palms. Principal Evans, since she brought up the library donation, could we check the records? Doris cackled like she'd heard the funniest joke. Check. Who do you think you are? Does my husband Leo Vance's name need scrutiny? The principal wiped sweat from his brow. The donation lists in the finance office. I stared him down. School policy requires all major donations to be publicly listed for at least 2 years. Silence fell again. Doris's face paled. What are you implying? The principal fumbled for his phone and dialed the finance office. When the director's voice crackled over the speaker, everyone held their breath. The new library donor is listed as Miss Victoria Reed. Doris's blood drained from her face. She snatched the phone. Impossible. It was my husband's. Our system shows Mr. Leo Vance donated $10,000. The director continued. The full building was gifted by Victoria Reed. The auditorium exploded. 10,000 versus an entire building. The gap was staggering. Doris's hand shook. There's a mistake. He told me the company donated the whole thing. This Reed woman's one of his employees. She swapped his name for hers. I laughed. My mother, Victoria Reed, is the true power behind Apex. My father's just a trophy CEO who loves to show off. He'd hidden a mistress and a son my age, and now they tried to ruin my proudest moment. I turned to the principal, calm as ever. Since Caleb's father didn't donate the library, the Princeton spot's still mine, right? Doris slammed her hand on a table, shrieking. The building was his. I'll call him right now. She put her husband on speaker. Honey, I'm at the school. You donated a building here, remember? But the records say a Reed woman did it. Clear this up for me. Leo's voice faltered. The donation was in the company's name. Probably a clerical error. I'll explain later. Doris latched onto it. See, it was just a mistake. She turned to the principal, triumphant. Mr. Vance will donate a new science building. Perfect paperwork. This time. Gasps filled the hall. Doris's gaze locked on mine, sneering. You think a poor student can beat us? Learn your place. I cut her off with a smile. Wait, Anyon can get into Princeton just by donating a building. That's unfair to the students who actually worked for it. Doris cackled, poking my nose. Fair. You're a nobody. You don't get to talk about fairness. This world's for the rich. My husband donates 2 buildings on a whim, and you slave over books for a decade.